This report examines the extent to which 6 leading pharmaceutical companies are using the legal system to block competition and maintain high drug prices through a strategy known as patent thicketing. Our analysis covers the years 2020 to 2025, during which we have seen a disturbing trend. Pharmaceutical companies have increasingly relied on the quantity of their patents, not the quality, to obstruct fair competition. Rather than focusing on genuinely innovative science, some companies have created extensive patent thickets, effectively extending their monopolies far beyond what was originally intended. This tactic has resulted in billions of dollars in higher drug costs for patients, taxpayers, and health insurers. Let's start with a closer look at what patent thicketing is. A patent thicket is a dense web of patents filed around a single drug. These patents typically cover various aspects of the drug, such as methods of use, formulations, delivery mechanisms, and manufacturing processes. While some may argue that these patents are necessary to protect innovation, their primary purpose in many cases is to extend market exclusivity, block generics and biosimilars, and maximize profit margins. We analyzed thousands of patents across various therapeutic categories and identified the top 5 cases of patent thicketing from 2020 to 2025. AbbVie, a company with a history of aggressive patenting, tops our list. We found that the company filed more than 130 patents related to its blockbuster drug 𝗕𝗟𝗢𝗓. By creating this extensive patent thicket, AbbVie was able to block the entry of biosimilar competition in the U.S. market until 2023. This delay alone cost U.S. patients and payers an estimated $19 billion in lost savings. AbbVie also heavily patented its cancer drug IMBRUVICA, filing over 100 patents to maintain its grip on the market. Regeneron, the maker of the eye drug EYLEA, received the 3rd highest number of patents, with more than 90 patents filed to extend the drug's exclusivity. This prolonged monopoly resulted in high costs for patients being treated for macular degeneration. Amgen, the company behind the arthritis drug Enbrel, employed a mix of more than 80 patents to block biosimilar versions of the drug. With biosimilar competition now delayed until at least 2029, patients with autoimmune disorders will continue to face high expenses. Completing our top 5 list, Bristol Myers Squibb, the maker of the cancer drug Opdivo, filed nearly 70 patents to secure its ongoing market dominance. This maneuver blocked generic options and kept prices high for cancer treatment. It is important to note that this list is not exhaustive, and there are many other examples of patent thicketing. Other companies like Pfizer have also jumped on the bandwagon. Our analysis shows that Pfizer has now filed 129 patents on a single drug. This aggressive move is a clear example of how quantity, not quality, is being used to obstruct fair competition. So why do companies engage in this practice? At the heart of this issue lies a fundamental shift in the intent and application of patents. Originally, innovation was meant to encourage research and development and occasionally improve clinical outcomes. It justified temporary exclusivity as a reward for risk and investment. However, exploitation, which includes patent thicketing, serves no such purpose. It creates monopolies, rarely improves treatment outcomes, and inflates drug costs through legal maneuvers rather than scientific advancement. The economic impact of this trend is staggering. According to our analysis, patent thicketing is estimated to cost Medicare between $1.8 to $7.6 billion per drug per year. This figure is based on the cost of developing and launching a generic or biosimilar version of a brand name drug. For 3 major brand name drugs, the continued exclusivity in the US while generics were available elsewhere meant that Americans paid approximately $167 billion more on medications. Beyond the financial burden, millions of patients face delayed access to life-saving or life-improving treatments due to unaffordability. These delays contribute to overall healthcare cost inflation, placing additional pressure on insurers, employers, and public healthcare programs. If left unchecked, Patent thicketing threatens to hinder true innovation by incentivizing legal gamesmanship over scientific progress. It undermines public trust in the pharmaceutical industry and increases inequality in healthcare access. Additionally, it slows down advancement in critical therapeutic areas such as oncology, autoimmune diseases, and rare disorders. In conclusion, drug patent thicketing has evolved into a systemic barrier to affordability and innovation in healthcare. The consequences, both financial and human, are too great to ignore. Meaningful reform is necessary to dismantle these artificial barriers and ensure that medicines remain accessible, affordable, and rooted in genuine innovation.